I've been trying to get it back, trying to be consistent,
God.
And I got my first guest back, and we got Hbkjay.
My mama.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing real good, you know me, man. Getting high off life and high off, you know what I'm saying, some good weed.
Okay.
But, I'm good, trying to stop by and get it popping with you. What's up?
Okay. So, where you from?
Shit, I was born and raised, basically in San Francisco till I was like 10 and stuff like that. But when shit got expensive out there, all that gentrification and shit, I moved to the East Bay, Antioch, you know what I'm saying? So I be saying, like, I'm from the city, but you feel what I'm saying? I am from Antioch too, because I grew up and learned my ways and shit out there. I graduated and shit out there, you know what I'm saying? So, both. City and Antioch, you know what I'm saying?
You sound nervous. You talking pretty fast. You just like,
I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? It's my first interview, you feel me? So,
Oh,
y'all gotta... On my mama.
Oh.
On my mama. Hey, but they gonna fuck with me, so I'm not really tripping.
Bay Area people gotta support each other. That's the main thing.
Oh, God.
Because I just do underground people mainly because I'm underground. But
Exactly.
It's just like I like to support my people and be their first interview.
Surely, my actual, like, my group name, because, I rap by myself, like Hbkjay, but my group is Support Your Locals, you know what I'm saying? And we all about just, like, you feel me, getting the good people that's around you and necessarily just working with that and not necessarily having to get from other places, because the Bay, we don't get recognized, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah.
For real.
So, how old are you?
I'm 20. I'm about to turn 21 in March. You feel what I'm saying?
So, girl. Okay.
It's wild. You know what I'm saying? This shit passed quick. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because not too long ago I wasn't even making music and shit like that, and now I'm 20, so I feel like I'm at a good starting point. You know what I'm saying? To get started for real. On my shit though. I'm trying to get on my shit.
Okay, so what does Hbkjay mean, and who came up with your name?
I had came up with the name actually just because I have been like, you feel what I'm saying? It's not Heartbreak, so it's not the Heartbreak Gang. Like, shout out to them. No, I am Sue, all them niggas. But it's heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been heartbroken a lot of times, and not just by the females. That's what everybody gonna think. But heartbreak could come in a lot of different ways. And my pops died when I was like 12 and shit like that. So that was mainly. And then my cousin Rick got shot out here in East Oakland. And so those were a couple of things that kind of shaped me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It got me started. And so, like, and then also when I got older, I started messing with females, you feel me? I messed with some of the wrong ones, and you feel me? You get hurt. And so, yeah, that's where it comes from, Heartbroken Kid, you know what I'm saying? So, or Heartbroken Kid, however you want to say it. But yeah, Hbkjay, and then my name Jason, so, yeah, that's how it works.
Wait, are you a P now, or you got yourself a little pieces?
I'm talking to a little something right now. You know what I'm saying? She cool for surely, but you know the ladies, they fuck with. I'm not LL Cool J, but they fuck with Jay. You feel what I'm saying? So I got some for surely, some ladies for surely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh my mama.
So how long have you been rapping?
For real. Well, I'm gonna say I started like really just writing and shit like that probably my senior year, like actually taking shit serious. I had heard a couple of freestyles like Leaky Ball. I don't know if you heard of him. Leaky Ball, he cool. So I mean, he damn near out. I mean, he from Oakland, but he be in Antioch and shit like that. So back then I was just, you feel me? I heard a couple freestyles and shit like that. And I'd always fuck with music. Like my grandpa, he did some Latin jazz shit. But yeah, my senior year I really started writing. Did like a little freestyle on Twitter. And people was just fucking with it, and I was like, man, because I used to play soccer and shit, so it was kind of weird for a soccer player to go and start rapping and shit. And so I started rapping, but you feel me? I got good feedback. You know what I'm saying? People are like, hey, this cool. You know what? And honestly, it wasn't hella raw. I didn't have no command on the mic. I wasn't really sick with my shit, but the bars was cool. Yeah. And so after that, I just I didn't really take it serious until I had got, you know what I'm saying? Like Heartbroken Kid, I got hurt one time, and when I got hurt by that female, it kind of just. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I was hella into her, whatever, doing hella stupid shit, wasting hella money and shit like that. And then it was like, bro, feel me? You get cut off, and you're like, damn, what was you doing, bro? So I kind of got focused on something I loved, and that was the music and shit like that. And I was like, damn, if you take this serious, you feel me? It could work. And so then I just started dropping shit on SoundCloud, like one after another. I remember the day after that shit happened, I just started recording. Hella shit, recording. And I put out like a little remix of like this one song called Tonight. And that shit on SoundCloud, it got like, getting like 3,000 plays right now. But that's after, like 6 months. And then people was fucking with it. Then I kept dropping. And you know what I'm saying? So about like I'm gonna say senior year, but after like the female fuck me over. Yeah.
So everything happens for a reason, right?
On my mama, you real as fuck for that, for real. That's what I've been thinking about too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you starting out, did you expect to get the clout that you did? I guess.
Nah. I mean, at first it was just because I liked it. Like, I was doing it for fun, and I had stopped playing soccer too. I had dropped out of school. I was going to City College out there in San Francisco, so like I dropped out because I had just seen like the system's kind of fucked up there too. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to like sports and shit like that. So I kind of I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hop into the music, and once I did like the first 3 songs, I was really getting hella comments on my Instagram, and I'm like, damn, like, oh, they kind of fucking with it, they kind of fucking with it, and so I kept dropping, and then finally I was like, all right, I need to do a video, and that was probably about December last year, so maybe like like a solid 8 months ago, I dropped I Need a Girl, which is a remix. It got like 5.5K and shit on YouTube right now, on my channel, not Thizzler. Nah, shout out to all them niggas on Thizzler, but for real, I did that on my own and with my niggas, and so that was pretty cool. And after that, like in my section in the 925, the East Bay, you feel what I'm saying? Because we don't get no like recognition out there, so it was like they was really fucking with it, and they was like, yeah, man, like I see what the fuck you doing, and the girls was definitely messing with it because I'm speaking more to the females in my shit, and so it was like, it was kind of a shock, but it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. So
has anyone that you wanted recognize your potential? Like, have you worked with anyone yet? Or
honestly, I've been so focused on like getting my shit better. I really do like I said, Leaky Bo, he's really somebody like he's hella skilled. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people hate on him and shit like that, but I just think he's so versatile. Almost you feel what I'm saying? Every beat could come different, and I think that's one person I'm looking forward to working with. But mostly, I've been just like support your locals. I've been fucking with the people around me. So I got this my one girl named Cece. She actually be out here at Expressions and shit around here doing that type of. She be singing for surely. She be singing all that shit, and so I just been doing local shit. But right now I'm stacking up because everybody want to charge for features right now.
Right. So, where have you performed at?
The Complex. That's honestly the only place. My first performance, I opened up for G-Val, Lil Kayla, and a couple other people. Yeah, my first ever performance. Shout out to my boy Croton because he put me on with that shit, and that was super sick because I had never did nothing like that before. I performed one song which Love Come Down. That's on Thizzler right now too, shot by Tyler Casey, and I performed. It was just like live. Ezel was in the crowd, so it was like, you feel me? It was just live. That was really cool, and then we did it again. Maybe a couple months later for Andre Nicotina, and so that was huge. Like, feel me, to open up for a Bay Area legend, and it was like a showcase. So that was cool. But the Complex cool. It's cool.
So are you still consistent with your music, or are you taking like a break?
Right now, actually, I just recorded two videos actually. So I got some stuff coming for a couple of years.
So
I got.
Dying or
man, you feel? No, I'm not dying off. Honestly, I've been slow with it just because I wanted to see what, you feel me, what you got to see what the people fucking with, so what they're messing with. And at the time, it was like, okay, they mess with more of the hype stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying? And I make that type of music too, you feel what I'm saying? Because I get hypey, we from the Bay, but also, you know what I'm saying? I also talk to the females because that's what I like to talk to, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with it, so.
You don't call them bitches or nothing.
Certain ones. It depends on who it is. But yeah, definitely like I'm staying consistent. I got something dropping in October. I got my first project actually coming out on Apple Music and stuff like that. But I just recorded a remix to Where the Party At by Jagged Edge, which is gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's a pool party. You feel what I'm saying? So we got that. That's gonna be crazy. And then I don't know if you heard an old song called Summertime in the LBC. Summertime in the LBC. Yeah. So I made a Summertime in the YLC, like Antioch the Yacht. So, and I just recorded that last weekend. Got kind of drunk, so everybody was there. You know how crazy that shit was. But yeah, we got it popping, and yeah, I'm just waiting on that to get back. Probably drop them too, and then focus on my EP in October. Heartbroke by the Bay. I'm really interested for people to hear that because that's not necessarily like the girl who had hurt me at first, but it's a different girl that I was messing with, and we didn't really know how to say what we wanted to each other. And that happens a lot. I feel like niggas be like, oh, like, I got this one girl I want to talk to, but nah, like, you feel me? Maybe their friends gonna be like, bro, you gotta be a P, you gotta be a play and shit like that. But it's really like, you damn near fucking with her, bro. So you feel what? I don't lie. And so I was kind of hesitant. I lost my chance, and then bang. So I put that shit into some music. So in October, y'all gonna see.
So like, why? Like, what is your sound? Like, if you had to describe it, what would it be?
I have like, I'm gonna say like most of the beats and stuff I use, and most of the I guess like the beats and the energy I use is a lot of 90s, like a lot of 90s hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Or a lot of like 80s, like Michael Jackson, you feel me? New Edition. Exactly. And so I try to mix that. My favorite, honestly, like my favorite rapper is cliche, but Tupac, you know? So the way I like to enter the verse is real hard, like Tupac, you know what I'm saying? But the shit I'm spitting about is more, you know what I'm saying? Like the love, I got my shit when I'm talking shit. So I think that, you know, everybody gonna love that, of course, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit as many angles as I can. So I think it's just real smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's real smooth. And once you get to really listen to my bars, not necessarily, because a lot of people listen to beats too much now.
They don't
like,
listen to bars, right?
And if you listen to the bars, it's clean. You know, it tells a story. I like to tell stories.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Are you trying to go to the J. Cole route? Because what J. Cole did was like start off with like, you know, kind of not the music that he got now.
Exactly.
Are you trying to go that route to where you like have all your fan base, all the clout, then go to like
then focus on myself?
Real shit.
Exactly. And I think like definitely that's what I want to do. Kind of like you said, like get a platform. You know what I'm saying? Get the fan base and kind of get that up. But it's like at the same time, I want to do my shit now too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard. It's interesting because definitely I want to make music for everybody, and so that's what I feel like when I did I Need a Girl. A lot of people felt that because it's like a lot of dudes is gonna feel a certain way about a female, but they gonna say it a different way, like fuck that bitch, and I'm like, bro, say how you honestly feel. You feel what I'm saying? So I put that out on the track, and a lot of people mess with that. But then I had one called Love Come Down, and that was more hype. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Spitting about how I feel like I'm the hottest, where I'm coming from, and how I feel like nobody's really touching me right now. So it's like I can hit both angles. You know what I'm saying? And I hope people hear that. They gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a while though.
Yeah. So how are you building your fan base right now? Because, like, it's kind of climbing, but you're slowing down, so sometimes consistency makes it go down. Like, with me right now, I took a whole break, but it was because, like, you know, I was living my life during summer because, like, you know, school was stressful. So, like, and, like, now it's really stressful because I'm a senior trying to go to college and everything.
Oh, God.
So, it's just, like...
Just stay on your shit. I could just say
I'm trying to make time for this, you know?
For real. And it's, like, it's honestly finding a balance. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, the thing is like, 1000, I felt like after I stopped dropping, you know what I'm saying? People start cooling off, but honestly that was just time for me to see what everybody else is doing around me. So it's like, as much as I'm not in competition with anybody, but at the same time you got to think about that there's other people that are listening to other people. So I kind of had to see what was going on around me. I stopped dropping for a while and nobody really shocked me, like, not to disrespect nobody, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody in my section other than like Mike Sherman, shit like that, he's from the 925, there's nobody really, I mean, there's a lot of dope artists like Chop, my boy from Antioch. I know a couple people in Pitt, like MBM, my MBM boys out there. There's just a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Croton is, not a lot of people know him, you know what I'm saying? But he's really somebody that's pulling the strings behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And so I just didn't see a lot of, you feel what I'm saying, movement, so I stayed calm. And definitely, like, my clout, I don't know if it went down, but people were just waiting. Because once I dropped a couple challenges, they start turning me up again.
Like, oh my God.
Like, you feel what I'm You know how that go, you know what I'm saying?
How do you think you gonna, when, you know, you probably get big, right? How do you think you gonna balance it up? Like, the females, the money, because you don't want to end up, like, having had the money, get signed to a major label, and then, like, you know, don't know what to do with your money, probably spend it all, and all that other stuff. So how you gonna deal?
I honestly, like, these past 2 years have been hella hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I really could have had hella money saved up right now. So I think I just learned from the past, you know what I'm saying? Like, learning from what I didn't do, even though I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I'm 21,000, but in these past 2 years, I've learned, like, everything that you, like, every decision you make really, you know what I'm saying, affects you. So it's like, it's just about making smart decisions right now, like saving and you feel what I'm saying, investing into the right things, like, you know what I'm saying, for surely the videos, you know, for surely my music and getting it on different platforms. But after that, it's like, shit, you know what I'm saying, why don't you invest in maybe buying a house or something like that once I get it. And so I think it's just me keeping my head on straight. And so that comes with me, like, you feel me, focusing on myself. You know, the ladies gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? And so I gotta also, you feel me, get focused on that. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I was 18 and I was as popping as I was now, I probably would have been wilding with the females. But
so everything happens for a reason, you know, God does what he does.
He amazing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what makes you stand out as any other artist in the Bay? Like, what makes you like, hey, pick me? Like, you know?
I could say that not saying like all my shit's different, you know what I'm saying, but I just got a lot of different feels. So it's like you could come into listen to my shit and really be in your feelings, you feel what I'm saying? But at the same time you in your feelings, you feel angry like if you just listen to some SOB, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm like diverse, but at the same time like not diverse. Like I'm kind of like comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like a lot of people could fuck with me, and I'm just real. Like I'm not lying about none of the shit I spit. I'm not over exaggerating it. You feel me? If I over exaggerate it, it's like, oh, I'm talking like story mode. I'm not over here like telling a story and trying to put like, oh, that's really what I did. But yeah, it's just like I can say a lot of things, but the most thing is like you just get a lot of different feels from me. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you just not in one place the whole time.
Okay, so we got like 5 minutes left, unfortunately.
It's all good.
So I want you to spit something, but like I'm gonna give you a nice little beat because I like your little love rhymes, because it's better than like I'm an R&B chick, so it's better than like just hearing like you know. You like, want it? Okay. You know, I mean, for sure. You could do that on this type of beat though. But
let me. All right. Well, shit. Just play it. Let me see what's up.
Okay. For sure. Okay. So we gonna play and see what he got. Because if he trash, I'm telling. I'm just like.
Quit playing with me.
I'm just like. Okay.
Oh, mama, I gotta hear something.
Let's see. Okay.
Hold on. I slower. Look. I was like, hey, you meant the world to me, baby. In 9th grade, puppy love, I was crazy. I'm trying to get you on my team like a draft pick, but little did I know you ain't want to be drafted. I got your girl, I'm about to rock her world. If I put it in her mouth, she might hurl, but damn, you know my name, Jay. I'm from the Bay. I got your girl, I hit her up. She said she wanna come and play like Yada. I might hit your baby mama, hit your girl, and you know she might wanna have my daughter. Wait, time out. And I ain't doing the kids, man, I only smoke weed. I ain't smoking no cigs. Look. Nah, it hit me like, let's do it. Interview, got your girl, and you know she tryna get all of my blues. But look, she better choose, cause if not, I don't wanna hear it. I'm just tryna get that good top. And look, my name Jay, I already said that. Got your girl, and you know her ass is really damn fat. Yeah. I like to spit to the ladies. Got your girl, she ain't calling you baby, but look, this beat kinda slow, but I still flow. Got your girl, and you know she tryna smoke all my dro, but no, girl, that's not happening. That's hella weak. Got your girl, and you know I had to make her leak. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a little something. It was cool. Off the top, it was off the top.
Should I give you a faster beat or no?
You can do it, yeah. You can do something faster. I'm not gonna lie.
You can do I know that was pretty slow. And
I was trying to catch up. You know that shit. I was trying to. You know
ooh, I think I got you though.
Yeah.
I think I.
Not gonna lie, I was feeling that. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was cool. Ooh.
You gonna do this one?
Hold on.
Okay. Wait.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. This shit kind of ugly. Alright. Look, hey. How you been, baby? Tell me how you been. It's been a couple months since you got a boyfriend, and look, a couple months since you curved me. But inside you see me popping and they thirsty. Cause look, tables turned cause I was thirsty for you. Quoted stupid shit on Twitter as if you was my boo. But now you got a main dude, so I'm just counting my blues. Of course you all on the bird flexing with your new boo. But look, and that's okay cause I'm steady writing on these raps. And everybody slap them, so you gotta hear that. So shorty, if you hear one, then gotta take a step back. Remember we ain't did it, so you know we gotta try that. Baby, we smoked in your whip for the first time. You know I got you higher than the prices on the court side. And in the finals, so you know them bitches ain't cheap. But now I got like 3 beauties trying to escort me. And now I'm stung and you know I'm going dumb. Got your girl and you know she like my tongue. Baby girl, what you saying? You know my name Jay and you already know we could smoke like every day, okay? Hey, and you know I'm feeling lazy. But your girl pussy got me going crazy. And damn, I swear, it smell like some fucking daisies. And I don't want to hear it, man. Oh, wait. Y'all try to go dumb. Hey, and I'm just having my fun, but you already know I'm on the beat. I bring the heat. Got your girl, you know she tryna take a seat on the D, and you know she say I'm the P. I'm like, girl, but you don't gotta pay me no fee, cause you already know I'm just trying to hit it for free. But after that, I know you ain't calling me. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
You was fucking with it. You fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Just a little something.
I see you.
A little something smooth, you know what I'm saying? For all y'all off the dome. Just look.
I like the second one better. Like,
Yeah, for sure. It was a little quick, right? You know, I had to step it up a little bit. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
like, wait. Oh my God.
If you run that back, you're gonna really like honestly listen to that. But for real, Heartbroken by the Bay, October 1st. Y'all stay tuned. Like for real, let them know that. But yeah.
Alright.
You was fucking with it?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay. So tell me your Instagram.
At Hbkjay. So HBK and then J, 2 A's and a Y. You know what I'm saying? You'll probably see a little. I don't even know. It's just a picture. You gonna know it's me. I'm damn near the first one pop up, Hbkjay. You know what I'm saying? But follow me, tap in. I do follow back if you cool, if you not weird. So you feel me? And if you make music, let's get something going, man. I'm down. I'm really down.
And y'all can follow your girl Radioniy. Hit me up if y'all want an interview or y'all got someone that y'all want to see get interviewed. And I'm gonna try to be consistent, okay?
Hey, we both is. We both
try to be consistent, okay? All right, y'all. Hbkjay is out.
We out. Oh.